Hello guys, welcome to Solving Solutions. On today's tutorial, we are going to continue from the semi-automatic classification plugin we used on the last tutorial. So we had satellite imagery that was covering this extent, and then we had clipped to this extent. Right, good. Now you know when you download your imagery, it usually comes in different bands. So we are only working with bands 1 to 7 for one of the scene, and then also band 1 to 7 for the other scene. Right, good. Now when we want to process this image for this particular study area, we don't need the multiple bands that are covering the two scenes. We just need the two bands mosaicked together, so that band 7 in scene 1 and band 7 in scene 2 will be the same. Band 6 in scene 1 and then band 6 in scene 2 will be mosaicked together. So we just have 1 to 7 that is covering the whole extent, not just 7A and 7B. Right, good. So for us to achieve that, let's come back with this semi-automatic classification plugin. It's already open, so we try to refresh to load all of the bands that are there. So let's say 1 to 7 of the first scene, you can see 188,057. Let's add that to band set 1, and then we create a new band set for band set 2, and then that will be for 189,056. So we highlight them, and then we add that to what band set 2. Right, good. Now we can also do well to do the wavelength quick settings. Let's go with OLI Landsat 8 and then also Landsat 8 OLI. Right, good. So now we have these two bands that are representing the two scenes. Right, so let's come to pre-processing, and then we have mosaic band sets. Right, so we have the band set list. Now from this band set, you know, we have two bands. Right, now the order sometimes is important, so you can see when you run it through the first order, so you can do 1,2 or 2,1 depending on the output. Right, good. So we have 1,2 showing band set 1, band set 2. Right, good. So let's come back. Use as no data. We don't want to create a virtual raster output. And then for the output name prefix, there will be mosaic in front of what the output, and then we click on run. Good. So we have navigated to the folder of choice, mosaicked. So now when we select, the two scenes will now be mosaicked band by band, so that instead of having multiple band 1, band 2, band 3 down to band 7, we just have single band 1 down to band 7 that now covers the whole extent. Right, good. So that will now be easier for us to use it for any form of analysis that we want to carry out. Good. So the output is ready. If we try to take it up to this point, we have the mosaic as the prefix, and then if we take this out and we also take this out, those are the two clipped to the different extents. You now see that each of these mosaics, they are having the project area together, and then they still retain what the band numbers. So this is for, okay, this is band 7, this is 6, this is 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Right, good. So the project area now has the 7 bands mosaicked to cover the extent, or let's say the area of interest. So thanks for coming to class. We hope we have provided solution to this particular GIS and remote sensing related problem. We would see you on the next tutorial, where we will now use this mosaicked to perform a few analysis. Until then, keep staying safe and have a fantastic time. Bye.